Burnstad's on Saturday, August 24th, talking with Roger Blakely. Roger, your latest book signing, we're going to talk about in a moment, but you want to introduce a couple people before we talk about that, right?
Yeah, this nice lady and her daughter work down the street at the dry cleaners. She always helps me out.
Okay.
And she's here shopping with her little 9th grade daughter today, 8th grade?
6th grade.
6th grade.
6th grade,
6th grade daughter.
Okay.
So, there's the books.
And what are your names?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Haley.
You guys are really thrilled to be on camera, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for talking with us. All right, Roger, let's talk about thank you for joining us, appreciate that. Roger, the books are over here, but the one, we talked 3 weeks ago, part of Crazy Days at Gillette Park, but the one thing that's changed since then, you found out yesterday, you're going to be leaving Tomah. So this is going to kind of be your last official book signing in Tomah, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm in the Army, and looks like I'll be retiring on December 1st. I've been pending a medical retirement for a year, got a metal shoulder. And I really want to thank yourself and Mr. Jim Weinzatto at the Tomah Museum and other people who've supported me in the promotional book signings here in Tomah the last few months. The books are available at Amazon.com. There's Linda. Yeah, the books are available at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, and at the Point here in Tomah. And the Wisconsin National Guard Museum sells them every day too. And we're having a book signing here today at Burnstad's. The gracious people here saw a picture of me holding a Burnstad's water.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Burnstad's water bottle on previous book signings. So we're Facebook friends, and they invited me to come here and do a book signing today. So we're here from noon to 2 on Saturday, August 24th. And with Miss Linda, she's been to a couple book signings.
Okay, so by the time people are watching this, Roger, it's 6-7 days later, possibly. Yeah. So they can still go on the internet. They can still find your book. And what's the easiest way again to get access to your books?
Yeah, for the people in the area here in Tomah and Sparta, you can go to the Wisconsin National Guard Museum. They sell them every day there for $10 a piece. Here at book signings, they sell for $8 a piece. And the Point sells them. The Point is a nice store in downtown Tomah. And if you don't go to the stores, you can go to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. They usually sell in between 11 and 14 bucks there on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Prices always fluctuate, as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other carriers have price wars.
Okay, now it's a series of 4 books for people that have not saw you and I talk before. Yeah. So let's start book 1 to book 4. If I want to do them in order, what's the order I should be buying them in?
Yeah, it's a series called the Artemus Newton Thriller Series. It's about a 50-something-year-old Army retiree named Artemus Newton, and he's just recently retired after 32 years in the Army, and his career in the Army has been pretty quiet. But once he retires, all heck breaks loose as he has unexpected encounters with terrorists and spies and criminals and other villains. And the books start with Chief, which begins shortly after he retires.
Okay, so the first book I'd want to buy would be Chief.
First book in the series.
Okay.
This takes place very shortly after Artemus Newton retires from the Army. Then Arena is the second book in the series.
Okay.
It takes place about 2 months after the events of Chief. And then Scoundrel, third book in the series, takes place about a year after Arena, and features a man that Artemus Newton met in a nursing home in these 2 books, named Bill Hennick, back in the 40s and 50s. It's also set in today in 2013 with terrorism and all kinds of bad guys. Night is the most recent book, came out in February in paperback, and this one's set in late 2014. There's a 5th book that'll start to be written in a couple months. It's scheduled to come out in April 2014.
Okay.
And that'll be set in 2015. And there's probably going to be 2 more Artemus Newton books in the series, and then we'll move on to another series about the man in the nursing home when he was younger.
Okay, so 5th book soon in the making, and then do we see a 6th and 7th book, or hard to say?
Probably 2 more.
2 more.
Turncoat comes out in April next year, and that'll be the 5th book. And then 1 more book titled Epic, which is scheduled to come out in spring of 2015.
Okay.
And that'll wrap up the series. Now Artemus Newton is in his mid-50s now in these books, and he's always encountering villains much tougher than he is, but he always manages to get through each book with a lot of help from other people, because Artemus Newton is not a very tough guy. He's just very determined, never gives up. He's a faithful friend, and he's got other people help him out.
Okay, again, Roger Blakely Jr. out here at the Burnstads on Saturday, August 24. Roger, in the very near future, will be retiring from the military, moving back to Ohio probably in November, right?
Yes, sir. The target date to move back to Ohio is November 1st, and the actual retirement date will be December 1st. And my mom lives there. I take care of her, and my two brothers and their families live there. And one of my sisters lives there. It'd be nice to see my nieces and nephews grow up. So many of them have grown up over the years. I've been everywhere else in the world. But it'd be nice to go back to Ohio and settle down, work on the Artemis Newton books full time, and instead of just on weekends and evenings, because I'm still in the Army.
And the one thing that I do know, because we talked about this, Roger, the very first time we met, you've always and probably will have fond memories of Tomah, won't you?
Oh yeah. Tomah's been fantastic. It's a great place for the jump-off point for the paperback release of these books. Had so much encouragement from people in Tomah and people at Fort McCoy. I want to especially thank Jim Weinzettel, director of the Tomah Historical Society, and yourself too for the interviews and helping promote the books. And there's a lady, hey Linda, come over here. There's a nice lady here named Linda. Linda has been a huge help too. Linda came to the very first book signing back in May at Tomah Museum. You know Mr. Hagen?
Yes.
And Linda bought the first book, Chief, and then I bumped into her in Walmart 2 days later, and she'd already read the book. And she's come to a couple other book signings. She's read the books, written reviews on Amazon, and she's been very encouraging. And we're Facebook friends now, so.
So Linda, have you read just one of Roger's books, or how many have you read?
I bought all 4.
Okay, and he said there's a 5th book coming out, so you'll probably buy that one, huh?
Oh, definitely.
What have you thought, Linda, of the 4 books you've read that Roger's written so far?
Oh, they're great. They're page turning. I mean, you just start reading and you don't want to stop.
It's one of those books you can't put down, huh?
Yes,
Okay,
all of them.
So you would recommend all 4 of these books to anybody looking in right now?
Definitely.
You have a personal favorite?
Yeah.
I
Which
think
one would be your
Night.
favorite? Night would be your favorite?
Yeah, Night's my favorite too. That's fun.
Okay, and that's your latest one.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So Night. Why was Night your favorite, Linda?
Well, for one thing, part of it takes place in this castle that the only way to get into it is on a
Big
cable car.
Oh, okay.
And there's hidden tunnels in there and secret rooms and
Okay.
just keeps you on your toes the whole.
Really bad villains.
Yes, yes, very bad people but it all works out.
Well, I'm just thinking here, Linda, maybe there's a possibility book 5 or book 6. He said he would probably write about 7. Maybe
Yes.
one of these books will include Linda. What do you think about that?
Oh.
Definitely. I put real friends in all the time.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, so Linda could be in one of your
Oh yeah,
books.
you want to be a good guy or a bad guy?
Good.
Yeah, we'll make Linda. We'll make
Okay,
Linda.
so good
director of the-
possibility Linda Roger will be in one of your eventual
Yeah, you
books.
can be the director of the FBI or something. I put real friends there all the time. It's pretty fun. They always
okay.
laugh at themselves when they see themselves in books. And a lot of people say they want to be villains for some reason, but Linda would be a good guy, a good gal.
Linda, thank you so much for talking with us. I'll let you get back to your shopping. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Rogers, to wrap it up down here at Burnstad's on Saturday, August 24th, the last official book signing in Tomah for Roger Blakely as he was retiring from the military, heading back to Ohio. For people that still want to get access to your books, we've talked about this before, what's the easiest way to do it, Roger?
Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com sell all the books, and they can deliver a book in like a week. And it's $11 to $14 average. The price fluctuates on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. But if you live here in this area, stop by the Wisconsin National Guard Museum. That's a great museum too, down at Camp Williams. And see Eric, he's the director there. And they sell the books every day there for like $10 a piece. And it's a great museum too. And you can also go to the Point here in Tomah. Really neat little store. They sell antiques, all kinds of stuff. And they've got all the books for sale there too.
Roger, any of your 4 books at the Tomah Public Library?
Oh yeah, glad you mentioned that.
Okay.
Yeah, many libraries in the area. Yeah, good old Jerry here at the Tomah Library. He's got all the books.
Okay.
They've got 2 copies of each book at the Tomah Library. Yeah, check them out there. Read the books for free at the library. Sparta Library has them. I've sent them to military libraries at Fort Knox. Paris Island Marine Corps Base has books. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and other bases. Libraries have the books. But if you're here in Tomah, go check them out at the library for free, and consider writing a review on Amazon or Barnes & Noble after you write it.
Okay.
The reviews help a lot. So few people take the time to write a review, and really appreciate it when people do.
Roger Blakely down here at Burnstad's on Saturday, August 24th, the last official time he'll be doing a book signing here in Tomah as he's officially retiring from the military in the near future. Roger, thank you so much for talking with us. Congratulations on your retirement. Have a safe trip back to Ohio, and,
thanks.
and hopefully we'll talk again down the road. Thank you for your
We
time.
put you on Facebook there, Mr. Hagan.
Oh, goodness.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
So in this portion of the update, we've been out here at Burnstad's on Saturday, August 24th, talking to Roger Blakely. Roger, finding out yesterday, he's officially retired from the military. He will be moving back to Ohio. So this book signing today that you had a chance to look at Burnstad's will be the last official book signing Roger will have. They're in Tomah, but again, as he mentions numerous times in the interview, what the route is to get access to his current 4 books and book 5 that is coming up down the road. So thank you for Burnstad's for allowing us to come out here, and for Roger Blakely for talking with us about his 4 books, and good luck on your retirement, Roger. Thank you so much for being with us 3 times here on the network.